Welcome to The Explainer. So, you're an ambitious clinic owner, an aesthetic doctor, and your results, they're world-class. But let's talk about your retail space. Today, we're going to break down how you can turn that space from just an add-on into a real powerhouse profit center. All right, let's jump right in.
So let me ask you this, and be honest. You know your services are top tier. You're giving patients incredible results. But do the products on your shelves reflect that same level of excellence? Is that space actually working for you, or is it just taking up space?
You know, this quote from Dr. Ari Masudi really gets to the heart of it all. This is the big mindset shift we need to make. Success here isn't about stocking products that you personally like or what your team happens to think is cool. It's about having a formal, data-driven, honest-to-goodness retail strategy.
And that strategy, that plan, it has to start with your core identity. Every single product that you put on a shelf has to feel like a direct extension of your clinic's mission. It has to make sense.
Just look at the difference here. A medical spa? Well, it should be all about products that back up its clinical results. We're talking post-op care, things that support healing, medical-grade stuff. But a salon in the middle of a busy city, they might do way better focusing on convenience, stress relief, things for busy professionals on the go. See? Your philosophy dictates everything.
And this is just the perfect way to put it, isn't it? Selling products that have nothing to do with your services, it's like trying to sell a steak in a vegetarian restaurant. It just doesn't work. There has to be this powerful synergy between what happens in the treatment room and what's for sale out front. If not, you just confuse your clients and those products will just sit there.
Okay, so you've got your blueprint. You know what you stand for. Now, let's build on that, because your success really depends on who you partner with and, just as importantly, how you price everything.
Listen, when you're choosing a supplier, you are not just buying products. You're choosing a partner. You got to look way beyond the price per unit. Are they really invested in your success? Do they offer great training for your team? Do they help with marketing? What about their return policies? A true partner is aligned with your philosophy, not just your purchase order.
Now this model, this is a real game changer. By having 3 tiers, a good option for maybe an entry-level client, a better one for someone who's more informed, and a best tier for your premium clients, you create a pathway for every single budget. It means you have something for everyone who walks in, and it lets you upsell without ever cannibalizing your own sales. It's brilliant.
All right, let's talk about the ultimate expression of your brand, creating your very own product line, and, just as critical, turning your team into its biggest ambassadors.
Going with a private label can have some incredible rewards. I mean, you control the margins completely, you build this intense customer loyalty, and you create a brand that nobody else has. But let's be really clear-eyed about the risks. This is a serious commitment. We're talking long development times, high minimum orders, and you absolutely need a dedicated marketing plan to make it work.
And that commitment, it's definitely financial. You should probably expect to invest somewhere between 500 and 1,000 euros, and that's per product, just as a deposit to get the ball rolling. That's before you've even ordered a single unit.
And here is a fundamental truth. If your team doesn't genuinely use and love the products you sell, your clients never will. It's that simple. Their authentic, personal story about a product is your single most powerful sales tool. So get them involved, give them samples to take home, train them on the benefits, not just the features, and give them a real reason to be excited.
Okay, let's get down to the brass tacks. You can have the most brilliant retail strategy in the world, but without a well-oiled machine behind it to run the operations, it's all going to fall apart.
This number right here, this should be your mantra. Products that are sitting in boxes in the back room, that's just money taking a nap. It's not working for you, and it's not helping your clients. So you need a strict, non-negotiable rule. Every new delivery is checked, priced, and on the shelf within 48 hours, period.
You know, proactive planning is what really separates the amateurs from the pros. You can't just react to the seasons. You need to be thinking about holiday gift sets and summer sunscreens 3, 4, even 6 months out. This gives you time to get the best products, set your budgets, and plan your marketing so you can really crush those seasonal opportunities.
And when it comes to sourcing new products, you have to treat professional trade shows like a strategic mission, not a vacation. Go in with a plan, know who you want to talk to, set up appointments in advance, and have a standard set of questions so you can compare every potential partner fairly. This is where you find your next big winner and lock in the best deals.
So we'll leave you with this question to think about. Go take a hard look at your clinic's retail space. It is not just decoration. It's a powerful, strategic asset just full of untapped potential, and it's waiting for you to unlock it with the right playbook.